It was Agnes Varda who once said, if you open people up, you'd find landscapes. If you split me open, you'd find all the homes that I've lived in.
The thing is that if you take any book of mine, like any journal or notebooks, suddenly there'll be a flow plan. Marked what goes where, what needs to be added. So what should this room look like? I love reading women writers and I've always read about them having a space of their own. And I never lived in a hostel. I've never done room sharing. So the very first job I got, with the very little salary, I managed to find a space that, that would work for me. And I started living alone. So then I never wanted to go back to anything else. I didn't have a lot of budget, how journalists earn, especially starting. That's how I figured out this place, this Padira Furniture. It's for the people who can't afford good stuff. So they go in the evening and they can't find faults, which is why it's called Padira Furniture. Padira meaning night. I think they make it from coconut and coconut wood. In order for it to last, you have to paint it. So I bought a very bright blue and I painted it. Now I wanted other things. So I bought a big table and I painted it yellow. Even if I can go and I can buy a decent table now, but that doesn't give me the satisfaction of buying a cheap one and painting it. We were in Bombay, we used to come to Kerala for vacation. We lived in a 1 BHK and then we'll see these houses, big houses, right? Courtyards, backyards, front yards, all of these trees. And so I always wanted that for myself. Me and my partner, we had been dating for a while then. So we thought, why not try living together? And then we came here. Obviously, what attracted me most was there were a lot of trees and exposed bricks. Building a space together is like one of the most beautiful things you can do with your partner. We bought this from a really old grandpa, I'd like to call him. We discovered that almost all rooms had something or the other Jesus related. It immediately reminded me of this Jhumpa Lahiri story. A young couple would move in and they'll find out all these Christian knickknacks in their house. So there's a table in every room. Because if I want to sit here and write, I should have the option to. I love my dining table. That has always been the place where I like to sit and write. There's one place in Pujapura where I lived in my early 20s. I still miss that apartment so much. I missed being able to, talk and cook and all of that. So that is why we decided to have an open floor plan. Broke a wall. That's the only thing we did. And we extended a bit so that we'll get skylight. Sometimes you can see the moon. So I really like that. I think you should build a house, as you live there. And trial, error, get things wrong, do it right. Only in the course of living in a place do you know what you like, where you want something. You have to sort of date your house for a bit before getting things permanently fixed.